Okay, Nate, want to make an opening statement?
Not the way you draw it up, but certainly happy that the guys, that with the way we played the third period, happy on the comeback, happy that we're down 4-1, and then it would have been easy to give up, and then also down 5-4. I thought that was the hardest one, when you come all the way back to make it 4-4, and then they go ahead 5-4, and then but we answered, and made a good play on that last 3-on-2.
Was the game plan to lean on them? And
yeah,
like you kept up doing that even when you were down by 3.
Well, we tried to, but we just weren't staying in our battles. We were so worried about getting above the puck that we weren't really staying in our battles. And but I thought Engelbert and Duran were excellent tonight. And we needed them to play heavy. And that was a really good step forward for Jamie Engelbert. He's starting to come into his own, and he played great.
Stover wasn't perfect, obviously, but he made some big saves, like in the 5-on-3.
The 5-on-3, he was unbelievable. And in all of our penalty kill tonight, we were on our heels. We were reacting. We weren't anticipating. And that makes for a bad kill. And Staub's, kind of bailed us out. The one where he tried to play the puck and lost his stick, it was nice that didn't end up costing him, because he deserved to win the game tonight with the way he played.
After the second, when you're down by 3, was there any? What was the talk like? Was it?
No, it was actually positive. It was just about let's stick together, and the only I told them I wanted to win the period, and that we wanted to play together. We weren't playing together. I mean, there were things that we had talked about, and it was the same way we played, out in Minnesota. Is that, 2 guys would do what they're supposed to do, and then one guy wouldn't, and then there's a weak link, and we break down. And their fourth goal, we talked about going D to D in the neutral zone. Like right before at that TV timeout, we said we want to go D to D in the neutral zone. Our D gets it, and he goes straight up to our center, and we turn it over, and he's coming back. And it's like, we got it. We just talked about between periods, we got to get on the same page. We just, if we're going to play, if we're going to be a team, we have to get on the same page. And the guys did. They got on the same page. They started getting to the net. They started throwing some pucks to the net. So it was good.
That's it for me. Thank you.
Greg, do you got anything?
Yeah, hi, Coach. Appreciate the time, and good to hear from you again. I just wanted to ask, going back to what you said about Duluth last weekend, how does that feel after the tough weekend you had up there, close competitions, and not quite the finishes in those games, whereas this game you obviously won the period like you wanted?
Yeah, I mean, it was good to know our conditioning held up. I was happy about that. It's also good to know that we can make a push when we need to. I mean, we got down a forward in the game, so I thought that that made it a little harder for some other guys, but we found another level in the third period, and that's a real positive sign.